Welcome to MaidCV.com. What is your name and nationality?
I'm Leah from Kenya.
How many years old are you?
32 years old.
Are you single or married?
I'm single.
What position you are applying for?
Housemaid job or nanny job.
When would you be able to start working?
Anytime from now. Immediately, I can start immediately.
Do you have relatives in UAE?
No.
Please describe your last job.
I was working in housekeeping in Dubai airport in the flight as a housekeeper.
Okay, so what are your duties and responsibilities in the last job?
The first thing is to do housekeeping, then you start cleaning and using various chemicals in different places. Yeah.
Okay, did you work as a housemaid before?
No.
No. So explain, how do you clean the house?
You start when you wake up in the morning. You wake up before your time. You take shower. You prepare yourself. Then you start cleaning. You do housekeeping in the house. You clean and you arrange everything in the house.
Okay. So how many times in a week do you have to change the bed sheets in a bedroom?
In a week, you can change like 2 to 3 days, two to three times.
Okay. How will you maintain the cleanliness of the toilets?
You do housekeeping. You empty everything in the toilets. You use the soaps and maybe the chemicals and also the towels and everything. Yeah.
Okay. What will you do if a delivery man came to the door and your employer is not around?
Sorry?
What will you do if a delivery man came to the door and your employer is not around?
I can attend him.
Do you know how to cook?
Yeah, I know how to cook, but not all kinds of food.
So are you willing to learn following the instructions in a cookbook?
Yes, I can learn.
Okay. What favorite activities you enjoy doing with children?
I like playing with kids, narrating stories, different stories with the kids, and also walking them outside there.
What do children like best about you?
Just walking out with them and narrating the stories.
If one of the children accidentally hurts himself, what will you do?
I will do first aid to him or her, then I call my employee and tell him or her about the story. Yeah.
Okay. Are you willing to do light chores while the baby is sleeping?
Yeah.
What kind of chores you can do when the baby is sleeping?
Maybe I can arrange the wardrobes, the clothes before she or he wakes up.
Okay.
Yeah.
As a nanny, could you say no to a child?
No.
Okay, I'll give you a situation. So if the child want to go to the park alone without you, so you will say yes or no?
I will no.
No.
Yeah.
So if it is bad or dangerous to the child, you have to say no.
Yeah.
It depends on the situation.
Yeah.
Okay. So the child finishes school at 3 p.m. and she will have her dinner at 6 p.m. During those 3 hours, what will you do to entertain the child?
I can go with him or her in the playroom. We play, we make stories. Then afterwards, we know what next after 3 hours. Yeah.
Okay. So how much is your minimum expected salary?
1800.
What kind of a housemaid or nanny are you? Describe yourself and give a short message to your future employer. Why should they hire you?
I'm a good caretaker. I know how to deal with kids. I'm also a mommy back at home because I have 2 kids, so I know how to handle the kids. Yeah.
Okay. So please keep your mobile phone on with you as families will contact you. Thank you, Leah, for your time for MaidCV.com. Thank you.
Okay, thank you too.